Hello bright minds, welcome back to another beautiful Olympiad math problem. It's given that product of these four terms is equal to 5, so that now we need to find what values of x we can insert to left hand side of the equation and get the answer 5. I am not going to eliminate all the parentheses at the beginning, because if I try to do so, I will get fourth degree polynomial equation, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 x here. So then it's going to be a bit hard to solve. Therefore, I'm going to use a different method. What I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply first term and last term and second term and third term separately. So now I'm going to rearrange the equation. First term is x times last term is x plus square root of 18, and then my second term x plus square root of 2, and the third one is x plus square root of 8 equal to 5. Now I can eliminate parentheses. I am going to multiply first 2 and second 2 separately. Here x times x is squared. We have plus x times square root of 18. Square root of 18 times x in the parentheses. Here in the parentheses we have x times x squared, plus times plus is plus, x times square root of 8, square root of 8 times x, square root of 2 times x, and square root of 2 times square root of 8, it is square root of 16. 2 times 8 is 16. We have square root of 16 is equal to 5. Now here I have x squared. 18 can be written as 9 times 2. Square root of 9 times 2 times x. Here I have a squared. 8 can be written as 4 times 2. Square root times x. Square root of 2 times x plus square root of 16 is equal to 4. Right hand side we have 5. Now I can simplify left hand side further. Here we have x squared. Square root of 9 is equal to 3. So that we have 3 times square root of 2 times x inside the parentheses. Here inside the parentheses we have x squared. Square root of 4 is equal to 2. Therefore we have 2 times square root of 2 times x plus square root of 2 times x plus 4. Right hand side we have 5. Then we have x squared 3 times square root of 2 times x. Here in the parentheses we have x squared 2 times square root of 2 times x plus 1 time square root of 2 times x, altogether 3 times square root of 2 times x plus 4 is equal to 5. Wonderful. Now we have beautiful equation. You can see that here left hand side we have same 2 terms in the parentheses. Here we have squared plus 3 times square root of 2 times x in the both parentheses. So now you know what to do. We can straight away apply substitution here. I am going to take a is equal to x squared 3 times square root of 2 times x. Now I am going to substitute a instead of these 2 terms. Now we have Here I can substitute a for this x squared plus 3 times square root of 2 times x, and then in the parentheses again I have a plus 4 is equal to 5. Okay, now we can eliminate the parentheses. A times a is a squared plus 4 times a is equal to 4a. I'm going to take 5 to left hand side. It will become minus 5 is equal to 0. Alright, now we have beautiful quadratic equation again. I'm going to solve this quadratic equation for a, then I can find x. Let's solve this quadratic equation for a. I'm going to put two parentheses. Inside the parentheses we have a and a here, and we have to get plus 4, and we need to find two numbers. When we multiply them we have to get minus 5, and we need to add them to get plus 4. Clearly we can say that the numbers are plus 5 and minus 1. So now I can rewrite a plus 5 is equal to 0 or a minus 1 is equal to 0. So from here I can have the answer for a, which is a is equal to minus 5 or a is equal to plus 1. Now I have solved the quadratic equation for a and we have answers for a now, but our final goal is to find the answers for x. So remember that our initial submission is x squared plus 3 times square root of 2 times x is equal to a. So in my case 1, I am going to consider a is equal to plus 1. Then x squared plus 3 times square root of 2 times x is equal to 1. Then I have x squared plus 3 times square root of 2 times x. I'm going to take plus 1 to left hand side, then it will become minus 1 is equal to 0. Now I can solve this quadratic equation to find the answers for x. I'm going to use the common quadratic formula to find the answers, which is x equal to minus b plus o minus square root of b square minus 4 times a times c divided by 2 times a. So a, b and c values of our quadratic equations are a is equal to plus 1, b is equal to 3 times square root of 2, and c is equal to minus 1. Then roots are given by x is equal minus b is 3 times square root of 2 plus o minus inside the square root we have b square, which is equal to 3 times square root of 2 times squared minus 4 times a is equal to 1 and c is equal to minus 1 divided by 2 times a is equal to 1. Then we have x is equal to, here we have minus 3 times square root of 2 plus o minus inside the square root we have 3 squared is 9, square root of 2 square is 2, so it is 9 times 2 minus 4 and minus 1 is equal to minus 4 times minus 1 is equal to plus 4 divided by 2. Then we have x is equal to minus 3 times square root of 2 plus or minus. Here 9 times 2 is equal to 18 plus 4 is equal to 22 divided by 2. Now we can have two solutions for x. My first solution is x equal to minus 3 times square root of 2 plus square root of 22 divided by 2. And my second solution is, in the minus case, we have x is equal to minus 3 times square root of 2 minus square root of 22 divided by 2. So those are the real answers given by the calculation for x to satisfy our initial equation. But we need to think about the other case also, when the a is equal to minus 5. Alright, so in the second case we have a is equal to minus 5. Now we have, so our initial submission is a is equal to x squared plus 3 times square root of 2 times x. Then we have x squared plus 3 times square root of 2 times x is equal to minus 5. Then I'm going to take minus 5 into the left hand side of the equation. Then it will become plus 5. Then we have x squared plus 3 times square root of 2 times x plus 5 is equal to 0. Again, I'm going to solve this quadratic equation for x. I'm going to use the common formula, which is x is equal to minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4 times a times c inside the square root divided by 2 times a. So the values a and b and c for my quadratic equation is b is equal to 3 times square root of 2. We have minus 3 times square root of 2 plus or minus square root of 3 times square root of 2 squared, b squared is, and then minus 4 times a is equal to plus 1 and c is equal to plus 5 divided by 2 times a is equal to 1. Then we have x is equal to minus 3 times square root of 2 plus or minus 3 times square root of 2 whole to the power squared is equal to 18. Here 4 times 5 is equal to 20 divided by 2. Then we have minus 3 times square root of 2 plus or minus, here inside the square root we have minus 2. So it is clear that we don't have any real solution for this quadratic equation. But if anyone wants, we can provide complex solution for this quadratic equation. So what we need to do is, we can take I squared is equal to minus 1. So then we have x is equal minus 3 times square root of 2 plus or minus, here we have 2 times I squared. 2 times minus 1 is equal to I squared divided by 2. Then we can get two complex solution. First one is minus 3 times square root of 2 plus square root of 2 times I divided by 2 because square root of I square is equal to I. My second complex solution, x is equal to minus 3 times square root of 2 minus square root of 2 times I divided by 2. So we have 4 solutions for our problem because our problem is 4th degree polynomial equation. So it may have 4 solutions. 2 of them are real solution and the other 2 are complete solution. So thank you very much for watching the video.